And Kevin Nelson, he got the RBI last time.
Yeah,
he scored Williams.
Even a fly ball here would get him in. Get it out of the infield. Wind's blowing into left field here. A high curveball.
Nelson takes that. That's going to make it 0-1.
Not going to go anywhere, so he's waiting for some. He wants fastball. There we go. Got it.
And Nelson
There's
just pulls that one right in front of the left fielder, and Midwest City's back ahead there. RBI single for Kevin Nelson.
That's beautiful, going 2 for 2. And
so 2 runs scored for Brian Williams. It's a good combination there, Brian Williams and Kevin Nelson.
Having him behind Brian never hurts because he's going to put the bat on the ball, and he ain't got no speed, but he's somebody that's going to be able to hit the ball. He's always been. He hit doubles for me in JV, and as big as he is, he still got doubles.
Swing and a miss there. Nelson will not look to take second as the ball gets away from the catcher, Grady Thomas. Now, maybe if Williams was on first, he would think about going there, but not Kevin Nelson.
No. He's going to have to hit him over. But he's capable.
Makes the count 0-1.
Here we go. Oh, thought it might go right field.
Llewellyn fouls that one off 0-2. What do you think about Steve? What do you remember about him a couple years ago?
He was a kind of a part-time pitcher for the varsity, and I brought him to JV games. I talked coach into letting me take him with me, and he got a lot. And then towards the end of the season, he was just unbelievable good pitcher. He just getting the reps. He needed
hard
reps.
hit to third base. They get 1 at second. Will he get 2?
Nope.
No, the throw is
Bad
high.
throw.
Llewellyn, will he be given second? I think the first base coach wants it. What determines that?
It has to go in the dugout, and I don't think it did.
Okay.
I don't know what he's doing here.
He's called the timeout. I guess he's going to give his gloves to.
So I'm not sure what they're doing. I think he's at first, but he's going to ask him about it because I don't know if that ball went in part of the dugout there.
I was going to say, I bet Coach Haddix is very happy about how you helped develop Steven as a pitcher. Cause
he has really, really come on, and he had real good motion and everything. But I just gave him time and just on the mound. Anytime I'd restrict his numbers. Just go. We just say he could pitch 50 or 60, depending on when he was pitching in the varsity. And it gave him more time.
By the way, he was called out. Was he maybe because he was running along the wrong side of the line there?
I'm not sure.
Hold on a second.
Because he what?
He didn't slide?
Slide on the double play.
Oh, Kevin didn't? Okay, so he called the runner at first out for Kevin not sliding because he didn't get down.
So that's the way to avoid, I guess, base runner interference there.
Yeah,
I was not aware of that rule.
Yeah, he has to go. He has to get down if he's out already, or just get out of the way. He could run out or he could slide, but he has to. He can't restrict the throw, and that might have been why the bad throw.
Out the bat, number 3, Kenny Colston.
So I guess we'll say Llewellyn ground into a double play because of a base running error by Nelson.
Yep.
And
that's
tough one there because as Washburn drew a walk, so Milwaukee does get a base runner here, but that you hate to get out on the base pass like that.
Yeah, if he'd have slid, that doesn't mean he made a good throw, but that's the rule. So maybe Kenny can get something going here, help himself. Hopefully
Kevin learns now, and that'll be the last time he does that, wearing a Bomber uniform.
Yeah, right.
Because again, he'll be one of the better returning players for Midwest City next year.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here's Kenny Colston. Can the Bombers again get a 2-out rally?
He's looking at first hard. Nope, he won't go.
First pitch inside. Washburn's content to kind of be a distraction, I think.
Yeah, he likes to get out there. He's always been like that, and he can get back. He'll dive back. He's trying to keep him in his eye. Oh,
well, Colston just reaches there.
Yeah, you should have let that one go.
It had me thinking for a moment the hit and run was called, but it wasn't.
Mm-mm.
So, yeah, it's.
I think he just reached for it.
But it was kind of like a half swing, or he wasn't really using his legs there.
I don't know what he was doing there. But Washburn a little bit closer this time. I think he thinks he's going to go over there. But he is doing a good job of keeping in that pitcher's head.
Some high heat there from Southerland. Southerland is what I'll say. It's Southerland.
There he goes.
Quick throw to first.
He
did not get Colston.
Washburn, right?
Yeah, Washburn's a base runner.
Yeah. See if Colston can get something going here.
And then a timeout's called, so there's no pitch there. So it makes the pitcher throw an extra pitch on a 2-1 count with 2 outs. Bombers have scored a run each inning.
Yeah, we need to keep that up. We just got to win by 1, right?
That's right. Win by 1. They have the tiebreaker over Elgin.
Oop.
That should be a foul ball. It is.
Right off his shin. That hurts.
That'll make the count go 2-2.
I hated those. Those hurt.
And Colston, he is hurt. He is limping, talking to the trainer and Coach Haddix right now near the Bomber dugout.
Come right down, or right on the top of his shoe. He'll be all right. He just needs to walk it off.
Well, I agree. I hope you're right. It just appears to see if that affects him any pitching.
I know. It's not his plant foot. I think it's his. Is it his left foot? Looks like it is. No, it's his right foot. That's the push foot.
So that's the more critical foot when you're hitting?
For pitching. He got his back leg. I didn't realize that he got his back leg. I thought he got his front leg. He's got the protection on his left leg, but it got his right leg.
So again, base runner on first. Ooh. Swing and miss. It's in the dirt.
Foul ball.
So, it's going to be Bobby Lewis foul ball. Count will remain 2-2.
He's still trying to stretch that foot out.
Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Oh, thought that was going to hit him.
Inside. Wasn't really a hard thrown pitch by Sutherland there, so you probably wouldn't mind taking that if you're Colston.
Yeah.
He's kind of crowding the plate.
Having him on there would be nice with 2 outs.
Here's the payoff pitch. He'll send the runner.
Oh, foul ball.
Foul ball. Yeah, with 2 outs, you definitely send the runner here, obviously.
He'll go this time, too.
Yep, every time.
Yeah.
As long as it's fouled off, we'll keep redoing it.
Just need a little base hit here.
Yep, so now maybe a hit and run. Here's the payoff pitch.
Ooh,
Colston sends one into the outfield to
it's
center.
Going deep.
Oh, it goes over the head of the left fielder. That's going to be another run for Midwest City with 2 outs. Kenny Colston.
Heck yeah.
Well, I think Elgin outfielders have had some issues here.
They're having a lot of trouble with that wind. It's carrying just a little bit more than they think it is, and it's real tough on him. I thought he had a chance at it.
Well, that's another freshman for Elgin. That's Kason Meyer. And this is now interesting here. Normally you would not courtesy run for Colston, but because he's kind of hurt himself.
Yeah, I think they want to look at it.
It's going to be innings. It's going to be Brandon Dixon. Will be the courtesy runner.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a good use of the rule there because, again, Kenny Colston's not normally someone who would replace on the base pass.
He's fast, but he probably wants to get some treatment over there in the dugout. Yep. Make sure he's okay to pitch. That's what we need him for.
Pitch there called strike. So we're about to update the score for you. My apologies, I haven't done that yet. It is now Midwest City 4-2 in this important game. Again, you can say it without being too dramatic. Biggest game of the season for Midwest City. They can sweep Elgin. That would be an incredible feat. That is called a strike.
Looked a little low, but
the batter, by the way, is Devin Sissons.
Need another thing up in the wind here.
Sissons got on base with an infield single. It was a hard-hit infield single, though, to second. See if he can hit one hard again. Maybe he'll get through.
Here we go.
He does hit it kind of hard at third base. Plenty of time there for Trace Laura. He gets the out at first.
Got some damage, though.
But 2 runs scored for Midwest City. They have the biggest lead of the game we've seen. We'll see if what they can do with it. You're watching Middale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Start a car mechanic shop.
Let's say we go to Scissor Tape.
Ready to go get some coffee?
Yeah, let's go.
You got it.
I think she was from
1,
Rose State.
2, 3.
Congratulations, Rose State college graduates.
Welcome back to Middale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. This will be a Buffalo Wild Wings top of the 4th inning. Midwest City up 4-2. You know, I mean, I think, Coach, the pitcher for Elgin, Sutherland, he's looked good at times, but I think partly because of the shaky outfield play and just some good 2-out hitting by Midwest City, they got this 4 runs now.
Yeah, he's not getting a lot of support out there.
Right.
You know, and Mother Nature is helping a little bit too. That little bit of wind blowing out, and it's. I think they're misjudging that a little bit, which is what we need. With that wind, at the very beginning, I thought they might be able to. That might help us a little bit.
Well, it's good to see Kenny Colston back out there, like you were saying at the end of the last inning. That pitch is a little farther away there, so Colston hurt his leg on a foul ball, but he was able to get a double in that at bat. So it wasn't hurt too badly. A little out of the zone there in these last 2 pitches, though. Count goes 2-0.
He's stepping back a little bit. He step in. There he goes. Nope.
Grady Thomas, the catcher, is the hitter here for Elgin. So if he gets on, I don't know if he's got good speed, but they might Kersey run for him.
There it is.
That pitch is called a strike.
3-1.
I think with a 2-run lead, you should be aggressive in these situations. Don't give in. Don't walk someone.
No, I think he needs to come right at him. Ooh, there's a little
Thomas
outside.
thought about swinging, but he took ball 4.
Up the bat for the Owls, number 8.
It's tough to get 3-0 against a good hitter, though.
Yep.
Because you don't want to put something meaty in there.
Nate Gonzalez now the batter for Elgin. The center fielder he is. Flew out to center field his last at bat. And Elgin has a leadoff runner on.
Use another one of them. There we go. Oh, right
That's
in the gap.
Looks like it's into the gap of left center field.
Nope.
Does fall. Williams gets there as soon as he can.
It's bouncing around.
It bounces around on a carom. So Elgin will get a run in from first. Not Grady Thomas. That is Grady Thomas. Scores from first.
That's a good hit. Just right in the gap. There's nothing you can do with that. That did not play well off the fence. Kind of bounced to the side a little bit on him.
That has to be the best ball that Elgin's hit this game.
Yes, by far.
So this is not going to obviously be 1-0. We've had a lot of offense. Teams scoring a little bit here and there each inning. Now here's Lucas Young, the DH. Young got hit by a pitch his last at bat. You look back, the Gonzalez, who, of course, since he's a center fielder, you think he can run.
Yeah, probably got a little speed. They're just kind of trying to keep him close, so he don't score from there. Hopefully, we'll get him.
Pitch in the dirt, ball one. So just like that, Elgin gave up 2 runs. They can get 2 back here. Rideau will come out to talk to Colston, trying to calm him down in some form or fashion. What a back-and-forth game this has been. Neither team has really separated themselves. And another hit by pitch.
God, he's been hit twice, hasn't he?
Yes, he has. And this one stings because there's no outs, and now you got the 9th place hitter, so the top of the order is on its way.
Number 16, Kason Meyer.
Kason Meyer, the freshman left fielder, batting. Now we got to keep an eye out for the bullpen for Midwest City.
Yeah, he's struggling right now with that foot. I don't know if it's that or is he's just getting a little wild.
Got Kevin Nelson playing in at first base, and that's why he's just
Oh.
showing bunt, and that will be
Foul ball.
bunt for a foul ball. Bobby Lewis foul ball. So strike one.
Nobody in the bullpen.
But knowing that, you have the 9th place hitter for Elgin, and he's showing bunt. What should Colston do? Just throw some high heat?
I wouldn't throw it anything at the waist. I'd get either low or high. You don't give him anything you can bunt because he may try to bunt again.
Interesting. Nelson's playing in, but not Sissons at third base.
With speed at second, he's going to try to bunt him.
They go back to second.
He dropped the ball.
Okay, so that was what the umpire was motioning there before he had the safe signal.
Yep. I think he got him if he would have held on.
That's Gonzalez at second base.
Good throw.
Washburn snuck in from behind him, but couldn't catch the throw from Colston. Again, showing bunt.
Bunt again.
This one is a good bunt. Colston will have to go to first.
Oh, shoot.
And that gets past the first baseman. That's actually not the first baseman. That's Stefan Llewellyn. This might score 2 runs, and it will as they throw to second, and they couldn't field that. And that's all off a bunt. That has the effect of a 2-run double, and Elgin has a 5-4 lead.
Probably should have went home with that ball.
Now up to bat for the Owls, number 2, Mason Thornton.
So here comes Mason Thornton. Well, you definitely have to say that's a bunt and an error.
Yeah.
And maybe a couple errors.
Yeah, the one that went in the outfield, I think he was there already, so that didn't get an error. You just get the one error on the throw.
So 3 runs in without an out. Just a rough inning. This comes from the bottom of the order, too, from Elgin. That pitch is outside for a ball. Someone's car is going off.
Not mine.
Now that might be, here's the second one. Again showing bunt. And that pitch is outside for a ball. It's Thornton showing bunt there. He took the pitch, took the bat, head of the bat back. So the count goes 2-0. That sounds like we're good with the car horns.
Another bunt.
This one fielded by Sissons. Oh, he bobbles it, and that's going to be another
small
fielding
ball's
error there.
kicking her butt right now.
Yeah, it's not fielding the bunts very well or not handling the throws.
For the Owls, number 6, Brody Morrison.
They may do it again.
So a bunt, and you could call that an E5.
Yeah.
If
I don't know.
We don't score it. But
it depends on where he was when he bobbled it. I think he may get there anyway.
It's been a disastrous inning for Midwest City, and Elgin threatening for more here as Brody Morrison will come up, and he's had a good game. Walked in a single. He shows bunt.
Yep, they found something that's working. They're going to try it. Be nice to get a bunt that pops up, though.
Well, hopefully they
Maybe
can
get a double play.
Hopefully he can get another bunt foul.
Still no outs either.
Yeah. That, of course, that foul ball was a Bobby Lewis foul ball. Bobby Lewis Insurance, surprisingly great rates, 2 locations to serve you. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Colson throws back to first. Thornton gets back there easily. Yeah, still can't see any action in the Midwest City bullpen. Of course, this really isn't on Colston as far as the pitching goes. That's fouled off, so that may...
I'll take the bunt away.
May lead Morrison to hit. Of course, he's hit well. Yeah. He's scored 2 runs this game.
That transition from bunting to hitting sometimes don't work well.
Well, especially when you're down 0-2.
Yes, I mean, it gives you a lot of pressure right here. So hopefully he'll fan him out.
Again, go back to first. Nothing new in there.
Let's see what he's got in store here. There it is. Oh.
Like a bunt is fielded by Washburn. He's got to make a hard throw to first.
I got him.
And a good out there.
Beautiful out, but scored a run though.
We see that, the last part of that on the replay brought to you by Eastside Church of Christ. The Eastside Church of Christ in Midwest City believes in loving Jesus by loving their neighbors. Join him with song and praise beginning at 10 a.m. So that's 1 out now.
1 out.
Ritzenmeyer now the batter. And Elgin now with 6 runs as they've had a 4-run inning. Still looking for more.
Yeah, that runner was going, so there was no chance of getting a double play on that.
Very good play by Washburn. Short there. They needed that.
Yeah.
Pitch is high for a ball.
Jumped up and made a great throw. You don't have time to get your hips around, so you got to get it in the air.
So ball 1. Low and away. 2-0. James Vanderpool on deck.
Here we go.
That ball is in play.
Fly ball.
Center right field.
Oh,
they run into each other.
Ooh.
And I
don't think they talked.
It's surprising to see that, but I think Lincoln King held on for the out, and then the base runner moves to second. Well, that could have been really bad.
Yeah, I think he was looking up at that ball, and the sun's right there, so he was trying to concentrate to get it, and center fielder come over and got him, but he held on. He squeezed it. That's good. And it didn't cost him a run.
Usually in that situation, it's the center fielder who you let him.
Yeah, he can call him off. But it worked out. We just got to get this out here. Strike 1. Well, little ball.
A little inside there. That pitch inside there called strike. 1-1 now the count. Or it's in not inside, the inside corner.
Yeah, when he's on, he can paint that corner with that little bit of a curveball, and it is a nice throw. Beautiful pitch.
Pitch up and away, ball 2. Colston trying to avoid any more damage. 4 runs have scored this inning after Middle City took a 4-2 lead in the bottom of the 3rd. Here's a 2-1 pitch from Colston.
Here we go.
That catch to the outside corner for a strike. Count evens 2-2.
They have not been swinging at bad pitches, so
yeah,
you're going to have to throw it close.
Vanderpool, the cleanup hitter for Elgin. Trying to give him one more run at least.
Oh, good block.
Good stop there by Rideau. The count goes full.
Full count.
Tough pitch to block, and he did a good job.
And here's Colston's payoff pitch.
Got him if it stays fair.
We'll see if it does.
Oh, there we go. Got room.
Rideau.
There we go.
What a catch by Rideau there.
Beautiful catch on the catcher.
See if we can show that one again.
Terrence read that ball, and it moved
Yep.
on him, too. You see that? It moved towards the fair a little bit more.
Not bad for the freshman. You saw the Eastside Church of Christ replay there. We're going to take a quick break. 4 runs for Elgin. They now lead by 2. You're watching Middale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Red Plains Plumbing has been offering reliable commercial and residential services to the OKC metro area for over a decade. From new construction and remodeling to residential repair, they can handle jobs of all sizes. When you need a trusted name in plumbing, it's Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned and operated. Phone 405-769-1922. That's 405-769-1922.
Welcome back to Middale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Jordan Ray joined by Midwest City softball coach Mark Judson. Bottom of the 4th inning. Rose State 4th inning. Saving money on college is easy at Rose State. Concurrent enrollment allows students to earn up to 27 tuition-free hours of college credit while still in high school. Apply today at rose.edu/concurrent. So now Midwest City needs to do some catching up as they trail 6-4.
Well, they got 2 last inning, so let's see if we can pull it off again. Got Torrey coming up.
Yeah, 9th place hitter, maybe he can try to bunt again.
Now up to bat for the Bombers, number 19.
He got speed to burn, so if he can lay one down this time, he'll make it.
Torrey Ware batting now in the top of the order coming up after that. See who's is the same pitcher for Elgin?
I believe so. 11.
Yeah, 11 is Ritzenmeyer. That's the
I think that's
starting
11.
shortstop.
Isn't that 11?
It is 11. That's Ritzenmeyer. I don't know if they...
Yeah, they changed shortstops. So, yeah, he's coming in. I didn't even see him in the bullpen.
Well, he's playing the field. It's
Yeah,
I don't know.
he didn't.
He gets a first pitch strike on swing and a miss by Ware. So Ritzenmeyer will stay in, of course, his usual spot in the batting order, which is 3rd.
Strike 2.
Pitch inside for a ball.
Oh, he called it a ball.
Yeah. Ball 2. Here Ritzenmeyer throws hard.
He's got a little velocity to him. He's on a pitch clock, isn't he?
Yeah.
he's coming
fast.
He's coming fast at him.
He was the count there, 2-2. See if we can identify the shortstop later. Good take there from Torrey.
Yes, 3-2.
Torrey Ware struck out his last at bat.
Oh.
Strikes out here. High heat from Ritzenmeyer. And that's one out for Midwest City as we head to the top of the order now. Terrence Rideau coming up. I believe he had a blue single RBI.
I think he signed the field before he came up.
Yeah. The Bombers really need to get a base runner on for Brian Williams and then Kevin Nelson.
Yeah, we got to get somebody on here. Outside.
Here's the 1-0 pitch from Ritzenmeyer. Strike there, strike one.
Ooh, got strike two there. He's got a little velocity, and he doesn't give you a chance to settle in, does he?
That pitch out over the plate, strike two. 1-2 now the count.
He's kind of keeping him off balance with his cadence. He's going fast.
Yeah, you're not going to have much time to step off the plate. Maybe you could counter that some by calling a timeout here and there.
Yeah, they need to just to settle him in because he's going really, really quick.
Bombers have scored a run every inning they batted. One in the first, one in the second, two in the third. Now they trail, though, so they need to have one here.
Outside. Oh, we got him.
It's called strike three. It's Dynamic Health Clinic strikeout, and there's two away.
Number 11, Lincoln King.
So Lincoln King, who has struck out his first at bat. I didn't catch the second at bat, I have to confess, but he didn't get on base. So with two away here, which I need to change that. There are two outs.
Ooh,
King
maybe
puts the
that's
first
going to
pitch
drop in
play.
there. That's going to drop.
Coming in is Gonzalez. Gonzalez, the center fielder, gets there in time for out three. First 1-2-3 inning for Midwest City. First inning, they don't score at all. So it remains 6-4. Don't go anywhere. We'll bring you the top of the fifth inning right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Have you ever seen an insurance commercial and ask yourself, are they really telling me the truth? Well, guess what? They're not.
Somebody runs a red light, and you think all of a sudden their insurance company's going to be all neighborly about it? Insurance companies aren't in the business of saving you money. They're in the business of keeping your money.
So remember, save our number in your phone so when tragedy strikes.
Call Rob and Will.
Welcome back to Middale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. This is a Buffalo Wild Wings top of the fifth inning. Buffalo Wild Wings. Hey, the NBA playoffs are starting now. You can call it the postseason. It's not technically the playoffs, that play-in game stuff. But that'll last for a long time, and Buffalo Wild Wings will have those games for you, along with maybe some NHL playoffs and some Major League Baseball. And, of course, we have the Middale Sports Report there every Wednesday. So I think Elgin batted around last inning, and that leads us to, well, no, not quite. Trace Lord batting now. Takes that pitch for a strike.
He wasn't happy about that.
Inside there. They batted 8 players, did Elgin.
Yes.
In that 4-run inning. That's the difference right now. That pitch outside 2-1.
Strike.
And their first strike. Count evens up 2-2. So the Bombers down to 9 outs here.
Ooh,
and that is strike 3.
Painted that outside corner.
Dynamic Health Clinic strikeout. And I think that's the second time that Laura has struck out. He struck out the last 2 batters. Here comes Grady Thomas. This is when things got bad. He led off the 4th inning.
Yeah, he's got hit twice, right?
No, that was a couple batters later.
Oh.
I believe he walked.
Okay.
His last at bat. So that's how the inning started. That pitch outside for a ball. Again, the stakes are here in this district battle. Midwest City wins. They have what we'll call the inside track to finishing second in district, which would allow them to host a regional for the first time in quite a while. But they have to win. And that pitch is up. So we got a 3-0 count, so it looks like Grady Thomas again working a walk here. If Elgin wins, then Midwest City has no chance to finish in the top 2. And it will be another walk.
4-pitch walk.
For Grady Thomas.
For the Owls, number 8, Nate Gonzalez.
Nate Gonzalez, who had a double his last at bat, that started the scoring for Elgin in this, again, the key inning, the 4-run inning. And the umpire coming to the mound.
We'll see that base. Make sure he's not walking.
Yeah. What do they call that?
Pitcher's plate, but he wanted to make sure he can see it since he's got a runner at first.
Showing bunt and then taking the strike is Gonzalez. Count goes 0-1.
He's going to go on this pitch.
Oh, he hit him.
Ah.
That's been a problem, too. That's, I think, 3 hit by pitches now. That's been in the bottom of the order. Gonzalez scored when he had that double a couple batters later. So
Coach Haddock's going to go talk to him.
So 2 on now and 1 out. We should change that to 1 out after the strikeout. And Lucas Young, who has been hit by a pitch twice, he was not originally in the starting lineup for him. When I talked to Coach Garrett, the Elgin coach, a couple days ago, of course they played a game since then, so who knows what led to the change. But Lucas Young, who also was one of their basketball players, I think he's their starting center, he's gone hit by a pitch twice, and that was really significant in the last inning. No pitching change for Midwest City. Coach Haddock's just simply
trying to settle him.
Yep, settle him in and give the infield their instructions. And again,
getting a little windy.
What we didn't mention is, or haven't mentioned in a while, but Midwest City, part of the problem was they struggled to field bunts. So we'll see if they're here at the bottom of the order if they try to do it again.
I was going to say, these guys are right here where they started bunting, isn't it? There he goes again. He was going to do it again, too. He's got a runner at second, so he's going to bunt, pull that third baseman in, so nobody's there to cover.
Can you get the wheel going? Doesn't look like you can. Where Llewellyn's playing, you probably couldn't do that.
No.
Pulls back the bunt. And
it's strike, though.
Takes strike 1.
Yeah, you almost got to stay back and let Kenny cover it, because otherwise you have no chance at the out.
Beautiful sunny day. It's 6:35.
Third baseman's in the grass just in case it goes deep. But
Shopper to Sis.
Got him. Oh, he dropped the ball. Oh, safe.
Yeah, they're going to call him safe. He couldn't hold the ball when he made the tag. That is just a big defensive lapse there.
Yeah, he's got to squeeze that two-handed tag. I wasn't sure if he pushed it out with his hand or he just hit it.
Well, lack of defense has been a problem now for the Bombers. Kaysenmeyer, the left fielder, coming up.
Elgin's having problems in the outfield. We're having problems in the infield with the bunts.
Yeah. Bombers have not sent one to the outfield in the last inning. First pitch is a ball.
You don't have no room now. We got to go at him. There we go.
Inside corner, strike one.
Beautiful pitch. Not much you could do with that pitch. If you could paint that again, that'd be good.
Way outside there. Count goes 2-1. It's the ninth place hitter.
And you get him. Get that second out. There we go. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Actually, that's Cade Hillary, who's pinch hitting now. He also will play left field, so that's a new batter, and we should know that because the guy he replaced, Kaysenmeyer, is bats right-handed. So we'll see what Hillary can do. Hillary fouls that one off. Whoops.
Come back and throw a fastball. He's late.
Dynamic health. I'm sorry, that's the Bobby Lewis foul ball there. 2-2, 1 out. Bombers need to get an out here without giving up a run. Keep this as tight as they can. That is yanked foul. Hit it pretty hard towards the Elgin dugout. Another Bobby Lewis foul ball. Bobby Lewis Insurance. You should check it out. They are at Choctaw and Del City. Surprisingly great rates, Bobby Lewis. 2-2, again a foul ball. It's quite a battle right here. Bobby Lewis is getting a lot of mentions because of it. Give the ump a couple of baseballs there. Do it again, a 2-2 pitch.
There it is. Got him.
Got him swinging.
2 outs.
We'll look at this again. This is a Eastside Church of Christ instant replay. A huge strikeout for Kenny Colston. Kind of looked like he might have taken something off that. Now back to the top of the order. With 2 outs for Elgin. Inside pitch there. Mason Thornton batting.
Here we go.
Checks a swing there. Yep, they'll give it to him. And this count goes 1-1. I believe that's the count.
I couldn't tell what he called it. I think he called a ball.
No, it's 2-0. Thornton reached base on an E5 last at bat.
Ooh, 3-0.
Not what you want on a 2-0 there. That was not even close.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he's got to come at him now. And he can hit.
Yep. Have to throw a strike here.
Got it. Nope.
No, it's ball 4, another run for Elgin. So for Thornton, an RBI walk. And Elgin makes it 7-4. They've scored the last 5 runs in this game.
Number 6, Brody Morrison.
Here's Brody Morrison.
There we go.
That pitch is for a strike. Still never saw anyone warming up for Midwest City. It's Colson's game.
Here we go.
Pitch is fouled away.
0-2.
But that non-tag by Sisson's really looming large here. He's had a rough couple innings at third base.
That's tough because that gave him that 1 run.
Yep. 0-2 pitch in the dirt. Rideau is able to eat it up, and Cal simply go 1-2.
If you're going to block it down, you want to block it towards third.
Yep. Can Colson limit it to 1 run here? Chopped foul. And the Bobby Lewis foul ball.
Fair ball would be all right over there. The bases loaded.
So for Elgin, 1 run in the first, second, 4 in the fourth, and 1 run here in the fifth. Looking for more still.
There we go.
They won't get it.
Off speed.
As that is a dynamic calculating strikeout for Kenny Colston. With the bases loaded, that's a big-time strikeout, striking out the number 2 hitter. And it will be 7-4. Elgin leads the Bombers right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
Welcome back to Middale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. This is a Rose State bottom of the 5th inning. Bombers have 9 outs to work with. They need to get something going here. As Elgin looks like they brought in a good reliever last inning, that being Ritzenmeyer, who started the game at shortstop.
We should get into him. We just need to kind of settle him, but we got the batter that can hit him right here. He's a little faster, and Brian might be able to put one out of here with the wind.
Brian had a triple his last at bat. Very exciting.
Need another one of them right here. Leadoff triple would help us. Here we go.
And he will get a base hit to lead off. This will be a single as Gonzalez fielded it cleanly, but still, you need to get someone on, and they got someone on.
Yeah, and he's got speed to get to second now. Kevin coming up behind him.
Eastside Church of Christ replay there. Caught the tail end of that single. Kevin Nelson now the batter. Bombers with a base runner.
Oh, that was close.
Almost had Williams there, boy. That would have been disastrous.
Kind of fell asleep a little bit there.
Yeah. I think you definitely think about going, but you got to be careful.
I think he was looking at the coach. I thought he was
pitch to Nelson outside for a ball.
I think he's thinking about going.
Yeah, you want to break up a potential double play, too, for one.
Yeah, definitely. He's hugging that base a little bit, but he's got speed to get there anyway.
Yes, he does. Outside ball, too.
He's inside that pitcher's head, though. That's good.
Well, the pitcher shouldn't worry about him. You have a 3-run lead. I know it's the 5th inning, not the 7th, so you still don't want to give up a run, but.
Yeah, we kind of want Kevin to get a strike here.
Yeah.
There it is.
He does get one. That was a good pitch there from Ritzenmeyer.
I thought he might take that.
Outside, caught the outside part of the strike zone.
He likes middle in better.
Will he get that? Let's see. 2-1 count now. They go back. Oh, they may have him in a pickle,
no.
Williams.
Oh, no.
They're calling. They call a balk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I kept going. He balked on it. Coach isn't happy about it, but he did. He hesitated on his throw.
That's one thing about baseball. I know the basics of that rule, but I can never really understand it while it's happening.
Well, you have to throw if you go there, but you get.
Yeah.
What he did is he stopped in the middle and he hesitated. You can't do that. You got to go if you walk towards him, you got to throw it. You had to throw it first, and you had to throw it right away. He hesitated.
So Levi Garrett, the Elgin head coach.
You don't have to throw it hard, but you got to throw it.
Gets a word into the umpire about it. Doesn't talk to him too long. And there's Brian Williams stealing second in a way.
Well, that's a good spot to be right here. He puts pressure on you, even if you're not, even if you can't steal it. He still puts pressure on the pitcher to make a mistake.
Takes off the ground ball double play. Pitch is high, 3-1 now the count.
I need Kevin to get another double here. Or a single.
Or a walk, and then let Stephen Llewellyn do it.
There you go. He hits a single, though. Brian score. With 3-1, this might be fat, too.
We apologize if our stream has not been coming in clean lately. It should be up good now. Kind of a slow developing last couple innings here. The pitcher's been very deliberate. Both pitchers have been. Throwing pitch.
Oh, he's safe.
Barely safe as Brian Williams, but he's living on the edge here.
He's very tall. And he's got long arms, and it's a good thing too, because shorter stature would have got out. Made a good swim move there.
Yeah, you don't want to get on the base pass here.
You don't want to get out there.
And that's a walk.
He's going to draw a walk. I wonder if he'll run somebody for him.
Yeah, the rule is you can pinch run once and put the hitter back in.
It looks like he's going to too. Yeah, he's going to pitch run him. I had a feeling he might in this situation because we're at a good spot with no outs and
yeah, it's too late in the game not to.
Yeah, that puts
Ares Sanchez.
Yeah.
Will be the pinch runner, but Kevin Nelson will come back out after this. It's an interesting rule.
You can go out once and come back in and play twice, but so can a sub.
Right.
But only for the same guy. So he's burned after that unless he comes back in for Kevin.
Right.
But that's
so if Sanchez, if he gets back on, if Kevin Nelson was to bat one more time and gets on base, and they pinch run for him, then he's out for the whole game.
Yeah, he's got it. Yeah, he's going to have to stay in unless it's the bottom of the 7th, and then you might do it.
Yeah.
But then you run the danger of tying the game.
Yep. So 2 speedy runners, still. They're the put within 2, put within 1 run.
First baseman not even gonna bother.
Stephen Llewellyn, the batter. This is a huge at bat. Takes ball 1 there.
Stephen hit one up through the left side last time.
think he grounded out to second base.
Oh, is he grounded?
I think so.
Ooh.
Do you even think about a double steal here? I guess. I mean, you have a right-handed hitter up, but I guess no.
It's tough because he might. You don't want to lose your runners.
That pitch catches the outside corner, strike one.
So this would be a great time to bunt, but then you need 3, not 4, not 2.
Well, in the 5th inning, though, you'll take 2.
Yeah.
And Ritzenmeyer, the second pitcher of the day for Elgin, coming in relief.
There we go. That'll work.
That ball's in play.
That'll
Gets
work.
past the first baseman.
Oh, yeah.
And then a play at second.
Nope. We're not going to score. No play. Oh, that worked out really well. I'm surprised he didn't field that one.
They just got Llewellyn. That would have been nice if he could have ran that.
I kind of think the first baseman was headed towards first, and then the ball went right behind where he was, and he had to dive for it.
That was a really good job by Brody Morrison, the second baseman, to come and cover first there.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 runners now in scoring position. 1 out. You need to get 1 in at least. And a big swing there and a miss. Is Washburn. James Washburn, the batter now.
He just needs a base hit here. Put the ball in play and make something happen here.
Fouls it off, and he falls behind the count 0-2. That's a Bobby Lewis foul ball. Stand correct, was the pitcher who was able to cover first.
Oh, he got him
too.
too.
He gets a strikeout there. Dynamic Health Clinic strikeout. That's a good 0-2 pitch.
Now batting for the Bombers, number 3, Kenny Colston.
Kenny to step up here now. 2 outs. You got to get a hit.
Kenny Colston still pitching.
Little squeeze bunt here.
Biggest at bat of the season for him. Depends on how he's feeling, I guess. Take strike 1 as Ritzenmeyer started to find his command after
he's not even thinking about it.
Walking Nelson. Count now 0-1.
Outside.
Count evens up. So I should say it was Ritzenmeyer who's a fielder, obviously. I think he's the one who covered first on the ground out from Llewellyn.
Mm-hmm.
So he showed really good athleticism, which he is known for the Elgin Owls.
Ooh.
And that drops in for a strike.
High curveball.
And now Elgin about to get out of this jam with a strike here.
Not if Kenny has anything to do with it.
We'll see if he does. See if he can stay alive here. 1-2. Swung on and missed, and Ritzenmeyer pitches out of the jam.
That's tough. No outs.
Yeah, no runs.
No runs.
As it turns out. 7-4 still the score on the Oklahoma Sports Network. If you've lived in Oklahoma long enough, you'll know that we get extreme weather. With that extreme weather comes hail damage to your roof and an insurance claim. When that happens, there's not a better company to deal with on your insurance claim than Cantrell Roofing and Construction. Since 1987, Cantrell Roofing and Construction has proven to be the best in the business, and always remember, got hail? Call Cantrell. Call them at 405-642-8558. Welcome back to Middale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. A pitching change for Midwest City as we will bring you here the Buffalo Wild Wings top of the 6th inning. James Washburn will come from shortstop to pitch. Kenny Colson will stay in, and he's going to play the middle infield somewhere. I believe it'll be second. I think Stephen will move to short. It does look like the alignment. They're right by each other, so I have to make sure. But yep.
For the Owls, number 11, Winston Meyer.
Here's the current pitcher for Elgin, Ritzenmeyer, batting. Flew out to right field his first at bat. Pitches outside. So now Middlesex's down to 6 outs to work with.
He's not going to beat you with speed, but he'll move that ball and put that hit the corners.
Elgin has traveled well this game. We can hear their fans when they're not happy with the ump. You will hear it. That pitch is high, ball 2. Count goes 2-1. Outside, ball 3. That's real important that Washburn start to find the the strike zone here.
Got it.
That will be strike 2, as that is a Bobby Lewis foul ball.
Ooh, almost hit somebody.
Full count.
So count goes 3-2. Washburn looking to retire his first batter.
There we go.
Ritzenmeyer stays alive. Another Bobby Lewis foul ball.
Starting to settle in a little bit.
And the key for Elgin has been the 4-run top of the 4th inning.
Oh, got him.
And that'll be either hit by pitch or a walk. Same effect either way.
Yeah, I think you got a little shirt there.
James Vanderpool.
So once again, Elgin will get the leadoff batter up. And now James Vanderpool.
He's rolling.
Runner goes. That's Ritzenmeyer. Rideau's throw not in time. And Ritzenmeyer will take second. That was called strike 1. Elgin taking nothing for granted here.
Not checking him. I don't think he checked him at first, and that's why he ran.
Washburn gets ahead in the count there. Here's the 0-2 delivery. Swung on and missed.
Pitch.
1 out.
Vanderpool's had a quiet game, considering he's the cleanup hitter. The rest of the guys around him, though, have been good.
Everybody around him has been hitting, but him.
Yeah. Dynamic Health Clinic strikeout. And here is Trace Laura, who struck out his last at bat.
Nice pitch.
Gets that pitch over for a strike. So Washburn starting to
feel a little bit.
Show good command here. Ritzenmeyer.
He did good not balking on that.
Kind of toying with Washburn some there.
He's trying to get him balked. He held strong now. trying to get in his view. Here we go.
Swung on and missed, strike 2. Laura, of course, the starting quarterback for Elgin. So we have some quarterbacks in this game. Kenny Colston, probably Lincoln King next year. Trace Laura looks to be a 3-year starter for the Elgin football team. Takes the ball there. The batter now for the Owls.
Got 1 and 2 here. You need to come back and get him here. Set him down. Take a peek at the. There we go. Keep him honest.
Throw it back to second. Kenny Colston, the second baseman now for Bombers covering.
He's going to stay close, too.
All right, now Washburn goes to the mound, or goes to the plate.
Ooh, a little low.
Inside, ball 2. 2-2 the count.
He had one to get it throw away, though.
Yep, needs to make something happen here. And I'll look back the runner to second. So Ritzenmeyer definitely giving Washburn something to think about.
That's the difference on the bunt, or on the balk. You don't have to go to second. You got to go to first. Oh, beautiful.
That is called strike 3.
Nice pitch.
2 out.
Dynamic Health Clinic strikeout.
Now batting for the Owls, number 18, Grady Thomas.
Is there softball girls wooing?
Yeah. Half my team's here.
Well, I'm glad they're here to support the Bombers and show up for Military Day. 2 outs now for Elgin. So Laura struck out those last 2 at-bats. Here's Grady Thomas, the catcher.
Block.
Takes a pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Bombers giving up 5 runs the last 2 innings, looking to make it 0 here. See if they can get something going. Here's the 1-0 delivery coming. Or will it come? Nope. Going to go back to second.
Ooh, he's out. Yeah.
Oh, they got him. Let's see that one again.
That was beautiful.
You're going to see a pickoff at second.
That's one thing.
Amazing. Ritzenmeyer didn't even slide.
No. He thought he could walk back.
Yeah.
He was wrong.
That's a Eastside Church of Christ replay. We'll head now to the bottom of the 6th. 7-4 Elgin's lead right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Let's go. What business do you want to start?
I want to start a car mechanic shop.
Let's say we go to Scissor Tape.
Ready to go get some coffee?
Yeah, let's go.
You got it.
I think she was from
1,
the state.
2, 3.
Woo!
Congratulations, Rose State college graduates.
Welcome back to Middale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Bombers and the Owls playing in this important game in 5A District 2. Whoever wins this game, it's a little different for each team, but if you want to host a regional, you need to win this game, and right now it's Elgin who's looking the part. If they win, they will guarantee themselves a top 2 seed. They would have to sweep Duncan next week to actually win the district. Midwest City needs to win this game. They'll have the inside track. They'll need a little bit of help, but they will put themselves in a good position to finish second if they can come back and win this game. One more thing about Middale baseball. Our next Middale baseball game will be a week from today. Noble at Carl Albert. That could be a game that determines the district champion. Leading off this inning is Devin Sissons. Bombers need base runners.
Yes. Gotta get somebody on quick. Because right behind him is lightning speed Torrey.
Third inning for Ritzenmeyer. He gets a strike there. Bombers really haven't been able to touch him up too much, other than Brian Williams had a single against him. Pitch is high there for a ball.
He's just got nice location, and they're struggling hitting him. Hopefully they'll settle in this inning because he's kind of slowing down his cadence a little bit. Needs Sissons to get on. Strike.
Takes the inside strike there. And Sissons falls behind 1-2. See if he can protect the play here.
Popped it up.
Pops it up into the infield there. That's the new shortstop there for Elgin.
I think it's the first time he touched the ball.
Did you see his number by any chance there?
6, is it?
Brody Morrison. Brody Morrison might move from second to shortstop.
Yeah.
So Morrison with the out there. And here's the ninth place hitter, Torrey Ware. Takes the high ball there.
We need him on somehow. Even a walk would do.
Swung on and missed, evening the count at 1-1.
He legged that one out in left field. We need him on base. There we go.
Now, the games last week, Torrey was DH'd for, and that was, I was told he was available to pinch hit. His name escapes me at the moment here. The pitch is fouled off. That would be Turner McPherson, but Turner not in the lineup today. Count evens there 2-2 on a Bobby Lewis foul ball. But he's the other left-handed batter on the Midwest City roster. 2-2 the count to Torrey Ware.
Outside.
Good eye there from Ware, and the count goes full. Yeah, a walk here would be.
Yeah, we need him on
really
base.
Good.
Just get him, draw a walk here and get on base, and we'll score him later. There we go. Fight it off.
Battling well right here. Another Bobby Lewis foul ball. Just staying alive at the moment.
There we go.
Does it again.
Yeah, just keep doing that until he throws you a ball.
Yeah, you know he doesn't want to walk him at all.
Take one in the dirt here and go to first.
All right, let's see if that's what happens here. Nope, strike three.
Strike three. Dang it.
Kind of a half swing there, too.
Yeah.
Good pitching from Ritzenmeyer. Another Dynamic Health Clinic strikeout. Back to the top of the order. It's been the problem for Midwest City. They have not gotten base runners on ahead of Brian Williams. Rideau will try to change that, but he'll need some help from Lincoln King as well. And that pitch gets the high and outside corner for strike one.
That's what we needed on the last batter.
Oh, no, or is it a ball? The
Ball,
scoreboard shows
ball.
ball. Okay. Looked like he motioned for a strike on the first pitch, but we're going to call it 2-0.
Oh.
That ball is skied to right field.
Dang it.
And coming on and making the play for Elgin, that's Mason Thornton. We missed that on the.
We're going to have to do it on
there. So that will take care of the 6th inning. We'll head to the top of the 7th. You're watching Middale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Red Plains Plumbing has been offering reliable commercial and residential services to the OKC metro area for over a decade. From new construction and remodeling to residential repair, they can handle jobs of all sizes. When you need a trusted name in plumbing, it's Red Plains Plumbing. Family owned and operated. Phone 405-769-1922. That's 405-769-1922.
All right, welcome back to Middale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. This will be the top of the 7th inning of Buffalo Wild Wings, top of the 7th. Jordan Ray, Mark Judson with you. Bombers still have one more inning to try to rally here. Need to hold Elgin scoreless. If Elgin wins and Duncan beats Lawton MacArthur, then Midwest City will already be penciled into the 3 seed. And they would either go to Guthrie or Noble. Elgin will lead off this inning with their catcher, Grady Thomas. He struck out his first at bat, but then he got on a couple times with the walk.
Washburn kind of settled him down, didn't he?
Yep.
Oh.
That ball's hit past the bag, and that will be extra bases, I believe.
Yep.
Oh, no, it's kind of close at second, but he does get there. It's Grady Thomas.
Good hustle out there by Torrey Ware.
Yep. Ball went past Sissons. He had no chance at that. So once again, a leadoff runner for the Owls, as they now have a runner in scoring position right off the bat. And here's Nate Gonzalez, the center fielder.
We can't let him do any more damage here.
No. And that ball gets passed over. Can't see it. He needs to go back home, and then
good job of the
Washburn
James
will
going to get it.
Take it there.
He had a view of it.
Thomas moves to third, so the runner at third, no one out. And the infield will be playing in. Count now 1-0. 2-0.
Ooh. I don't know where he missed there.
That was close, but
looks like Terrence did good getting back to that home plate, just letting James go get it. Keep that runner at third.
Yeah, I'm sure there's good communication there. They try to bunt, and it will bunt. It will go foul, so that's a Bobby Lewis foul ball.
Yeah, they're trying to push a run in. Not a dumb idea.
So Gonzalez was hit by a pitch his last bat. He's also had a double.
He's got one strike. He might try it again. Yep. Oh, and I think he left it out there.
Yep, they call it strike two.
He left it out there for strike two. That may take that bunt away.
It's good velocity there.
Mm-hmm. A high fastball.
Washburn, yeah.
Hard to bunt that. Ooh, good job on Terrence. Stay in front of that.
I'll make the count go 3-2.
Total count.
Need to settle in here and get this guy.
So here's the payoff pitch.
There it is. Oh,
and
get
that will
oh, he's gonna let
fall
drop.
right in front of Ware for a base hit, and they'll be 8-4. Good hitting by Nate Gonzalez. He gets another, or he gets an RBI.
Thought Torrey might sell out for that and get that.
Yep. So here's Lucas Young. Go back
He
to
got
first.
him.
That's close.
Oh.
But Gonzalez gets back in time.
I thought he had him on that one.
Well, we've already seen Washburn get one pick off.
That's a good throw. Must have got his hand down just in time. He's
That
sneaky.
pitch catches the outside corner for a strike.
He's sneaky because you don't know he's watching, and he'll just go at you.
Make the count 0-1. Gonzalez gets back easily this time.
Oh, there we
that
go.
ball is laced to center field.
Yep.
To Brian Williams right there.
There we go.
There's no issues with that one.
We needed
Now,
that.
batting for the Owls, number 9, Cade Hillary.
So here's Cade Hillary, who didn't start the game, but he came on and pinch hit a couple innings ago.
Means he's in for the rest of the game unless they put somebody in for him.
Well, it was either going to be him or Kaysen-Meyer starting in left field.
Right.
So Coach
They just burned him and put
Garrett,
him out there.
yeah, could have been gone either way. Decided to start Kaysen and going to bring in.
Yeah, if you're playing both of them, it ain't a bad idea.
Right.
We need to get roll this up and double play here.
So they bring in Hillary for late inning hitting prowess, perhaps. Bigger guy, left-hand batter.
Kenny's cheating a little bit over there. Hopefully he'll hit it right to him, get a double play.
Yep. Washburn being very deliberate here. It hasn't steps off the bag.
He's messing with that runner and the batter. The runner's staying real close. You see that?
Go to first.
He's just like a step and a half off. But you got to throw it if you look. So if you go that way.
And that gets past the catcher, and that will lead to Gonzalez taking second.
Just a little low.
Count goes 1-0. So there's the 1-0 pitch from Washburn coming. High, ball 2.
First baseman charging in. He's going to play real shallow, see if he can get this. Kenny's got wheels, so he can get to first. I think he's thinking he might bunt him. Yep.
And that.
Yeah, he took it too.
Yep, he didn't take the head of the bat back, so
Nope.
that is strike one.
And he's he's playing a little more straight up since the first baseman was up so much. He'll probably try to bunt it again. It's going to get him to third. Ooh.
Yeah, you can tell James wants another pickoff.
It was a little high, but it was within reach. He's pretty tall.
He already has one at second base.
Mm-hmm. Kevin Nelson up way up. He's wanting to bunt it. I think he's going to throw him out at third. The way he's playing it, now he's going to back off.
Now it goes 3-1, so about to get to the top of the order now with two base runners.
I'm surprised he backed off with 3-1. 2-2, I would. He still might bunt. Nope.
No, he got hit. Another hit by pitch, although it would have been ball 4 if he didn't get hit.
Yeah.
I think Coach Hax is coming out with the paper in his hand.
Up to bat for the Owls, number 2, Mason.
Not sure what that's about.
Huh.
Thought he was going to make a sub. So Mason Thornton will come on, the leadoff batter.
It's not where you want to be with one out. Big lead at first.
And showing bunt is Elgin this time. It's called a strike as Thornton pushes bat back.
So the same crew that tried to bunt last time and were successful, but they're having a little trouble with him.
Oh, one delivery.
Here we go.
Swung on and missed.
A 1-1 count.
Oh, it is 1-1. First pitch was
Is
a
he
ball.
saying 2 strikes?
I thought it was 0-2.
I think he said 2.
Yeah, it is 0-2. Yeah. First pitch was
Umpire.
called a strike. Second pitch was swung on and missed. Third pitch.
Oh, and he hit him.
You don't have someone 0-2.
No.
That's going to load the
hurts.
bases.
Bases loaded, 1 out.
Bombers just going to have to ride with Washburn now.
Yeah, he's been doing real good, but he's kind of struggling of late. A control issue right here. Hopefully he can settle it in.
Brody Morrison looking to break this game open here. Count about 5 hit by pitches.
Yeah. That's hurting us. Putting them on base.
So a little infield defense problems and then some command problems for Midwest City this game, and that's why they've given up 8 runs as opposed to 0 yesterday. That first pitch there is a ball.
Sounds like Session was pretty dialed in, wouldn't he?
Blown away, 2-0 the count.
There it is. Oh,
that ball is ripped to left field.
Oh, crap. That's going to score 2.
And that gets to the wall. That's going to play 2 at least. Ware had some trouble fielding it. Looks like it's going to play 3.
Yep.
And that will break this game open.
Yeah.
That is a bases clearing double.
That one hurt.
1 out, runner at second.
Ball went over Ware's head. 3 more for Elgin. It's now 11-4.
Now, number 11, Ritson Meyer. Up for the Owls.
Crazy going from 1-0 to 11-4. They just opened up their bats, didn't they?
Both teams are very different when they have different pitchers.
Yep. It's that Tuesday thing, right?
Yeah. It's not the issue here now.
No. Oh, back through the catcher.
So that's the other problem. There's been some wild pitches, and Bombers just don't have pitching options right now. The pitching depth has been problematic for them.
Yeah, and with 11-4, you really don't want to burn somebody else. Oh, in the dirt again.
Count goes 2-0. So 4-run inning for Elgin. That's what Middle City needed this 7th inning, but it's going to be Elgin that gets 4 runs, maybe more still. A runner at third base, less than 2 outs. As Washburn is getting touched up quite a bit. Pitch low and outside, ball 3.
Almost better to walk him to throw something down the middle and give a run up.
Yep. That ball is popped up. Out of play, foul ball, Bobby Lewis foul ball. And they'll make it 3-1. So Ritzenmeyer had the green light on 3-0. That ball is chopped foul.
Brought it up full count.
Full count.
Don't have a score from you right now for Duncan and MacArthur, but if Duncan wins and this score holds, ground ball,
right
and the 6.5 hole, it's going to lead to another run. As it's between Sissons and Llewellyn, and they'll make it 12-4.
Now, number 14, James Vanderpool, up for the Owls.
But even if Middle City loses, if Duncan beats Lawton MacArthur, there's no way Lawton MacArthur can catch the Bombers.
So we're kind of sad if we
they'll have a 3
way.
seed. Still one out. Strike one there. Vanderpool.
Got him.
And what's the call? It got him.
Yep.
So another pickoff move. That'll be the second out of the inning.
That's a good throw and a great tag for Kevin over there.
So I believe Washburn got a pickoff at second base in the bottom or the top of the 6th inning. Now I guess one at first base.
They've been tipping towards that.
Yep. As a middle infielder, he definitely.
And he's putting the ball really well in the right spot for Kevin to drop the tag on him.
That's ball 1. I will say Noble leads El Reno 7-2, so that puts Noble in a good spot to hold on to the 2nd seed.
Ooh, good pitch. Curveball for a strike.
Strike 2. Do not have a score for Carl Albert Guthrie. That would also be a big one. Big score to report, but 1-2.
Oh, that's an out right there, Kevin.
Reached, and it'll stay in play for Kevin Nelson.
Yep.
As he gets the out in foul territory for out number 3.
Bottom of the 7th.
5 runs for Elgin, though. And we'll see what Moosey can do in the bottom of the 7th inning, the final inning, unless they can make something crazy happen. You're watching Midvale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
I want to start a car mechanic shop.
Let's say we go to Scissor Tape.
Are you gonna get some coffee?
Yeah, let's go.
You got it.
I think she was from
1,
Rose State.
2, 3.
Woo-hoo!
Congratulations, Rose State college graduates.
Welcome back to Middale Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. We now have for you the Rose State bottom of the 7th inning. Bombers trailing 12-4. We'll see if Elgin puts the finishing touches on the Bombers if they go down easily or if they make a little bit of noise or a lot of noise. Jordan Ray, Mark Judson here. We've got 2 more district games for everyone, although there may be some makeup games still to come this weekend, but nothing of significance as far as the top-ranked preseason teams playing each other. Those games have been played. That started actually last week, where the top 4 teams ranked in the preseason play each other for 3 straight Mondays and Tuesdays. So Midwest City was ranked, I believe, 3 or 4 in the preseason, and they will play Lon MacArthur, who was also, I think, ranked 4. Midwest City was ranked 3 next week. The Monday game should be here, and the Tuesday game at Lon MacArthur. Doesn't appear right now that anything will be at stake in that series, as it looks like, well, Lon MacArthur may have something at stake. I take that back. They don't have the 4 seed clinched. Altus might catch them over in 5A District 2. Well, you might rather finish 5th. Of course, it's a tougher first-round opponent, but you got to play, go to Duncan or Carl Albert. I'd rather go to Duncan, although Duncan beat Carl Albert earlier this season. It wasn't, that ball behind King. And
I thought it got him, but I guess he says it hit him. I guess not.
He should want it, but swung on a miss there.
I think he tried to sell it. I wasn't sure.
Count goes 2-1. Pitch high for a ball.
Is this a new kid? 11?
11 is, no, he's been the reliever the last several innings for Elgin. Ritzenmeyer.
He's a little wild right now, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's the second pitcher for Elgin. Hasn't given up a run yet, and won't here. Well, we'll take the back strike too. So,
well, he's all over the place, but he's figuring it out.
I think Lincoln King should have taken that pitch.
Yeah,
3-1.
He could have walked on that pitch.
Ground ball to second. This will be Morrison getting the out at first,
1 down.
and Bombers are down to their final 2 outs.
Now up to bat for the Bombers, number 21, Brian Williams.
See what Brian does.
Brian Williams had a good day today with a triple, a single. He scored 2 runs. He was stranded his last at bat. Pitch up for a ball. Side again. Ritzenmeyer sure does work quick.
He does.
At some point, he's going to start finding that zone. He may get behind in the count, but he doesn't stay behind the count.
He doesn't seem to care. He doesn't. Yeah. He doesn't settle in. You know, he doesn't go back and reset. He just keeps going, keeps firing balls or strikes. Usually, if they throw a couple balls, they'll settle in, but you know, kind of walk it around. But he's able to do it. He must do that a lot.
Williams swings on 3-0. Guess down 8 doesn't really matter too much, and fouls it off. Score was 7-4. I'd say don't swing at that, but
right. He wants a hit. Nope.
And draws a walk.
Base on balls. 1 out. Out to bat for the Bombers.
So Williams has reached base every time. Now his first bet may have been ruled an error.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what they'd have called that. Depends on who's keeping stats.
Right. That's the thing. I mean, whatever it shows on the scoreboard, it can change.
Mm-hmm. See what Kevin can do here. There we go.
Nelson
it's going
to
to burn
charge one to left field.
Got him. Score
Goes
him.
over the head.
No,
Brian Williams.
He's going to hold him.
Will stay at second base. Nelson.
Kevin.
That's a hard hit single there.
Now you got to leave Kevin in because he had to come out last inning. But unless, well, they could pull him because of the score.
He's leaving the first base now.
Yeah, they're going to put Brandon Dixon in for him.
So if something crazy happens and his spot comes back up, he can't hit?
No, he can't hit and he can't field.
Okay.
So if they tie it up.
So Nelson is out.
Yeah, he's done.
Because with it being an 8-run game, that's the hope for Midwest City is that you probably have to get back to his spot.
But they got a couple of first basemen they could put in there.
Yeah. Turner McPherson being one of them.
Yeah.
But no one with his power.
Brandon's got a little bit of speed. I'm surprised he didn't go on that.
Meanwhile, Stefan Llewellyn will get a walk. So the 3 and the 4 spot for Midwest City have been very effective, but unfortunately, not many other players have gone on base very much. Ryan Williams and Kevin Nelson have kind of carried things, and not enough from today. Swung on a missed strike 2. Llewellyn's had a couple of hard hit balls.
I think Kevin did the cycle also. He's been on every time.
Yes.
Just him and Brian. Oh, that's not going to help.
That's going to be right to the first baseman there. He only has to take a couple steps over.
2 down. Now batting for the Bombers, number 14.
And that is caught for out number 2 by Vanderpool. And James Washburn, the last hope for Midwest City.
There he goes. I was hoping he'd
There goes, yep.
He's got speed. He can get there. I was surprised he didn't go last batter.
So Dixon gets a stolen base. And the count here goes 1-0. Ball is fisted foul, and that's a Dynamic Health Clinic. Sorry, keep getting those mixed up. Bobby Lewis Insurance foul ball. We thank Bobby Lewis and Dynamic Health Clinic for helping us put Middale baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. We got another regular season game next week. Carl Albert and Noble. Inside count goes 2-1. 2-1 with 2 outs. 2 runners on for Midwest City. Ritzenmeyer pitching to Washburn. Washburn swings and misses, and Midwest City's down to their final strike.
Oh, got a little sloppy there with the ball, but luckily for them, the shortstop was ready.
Yeah, you can't take things for granted.
No, not with Brian on third.
No. All right, 2-2, 2 outs, 2 on. Washburn will call a time.
It's not a dumb idea with this guy because he's quick pitching him. I mean, legally quick pitching him, but he's still quick pitching him. He's on a clock.
Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Oh.
Got him swinging, strike 3. Dynamic Health Clinic strikeout, and that is the game. Your final score, Elgin 12, Midwest City 4. So Elgin will split with Midwest City. They would have a head-to-head tiebreaker if it came to that. And they will be in the top 2. Midwest City should have a 3-seed clinched. We'll just have to check and see if Duncan beat Lon MacArthur for that. But Midwest City will have to go on the road, as this is their first time in 5A on the west side. Looks like they'll probably go to Noble or Guthrie. Well, right now, Noble has the inside track to hosting on the 5A District 1 side. All right, Coach, what do you think? I mean, there was a fun game early on, and then Elgin just had more hitting, more pitching.
Yeah, a little more pitching, definitely. Kenny got a little – I think after Kenny got hit, he really did not pitch as well, I think, with his push-off foot.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think he could really command the ball after that.
Yeah.
And that hurt. You can't, when it's your push foot, I've got hit on that foot, and your push foot, it is hard to really get your leg up and kick and push off on that pitcher's plate.
The players you see in the shot right now, kind of distant, are the JV players as they're going to get ready to play. We're going to go and call it a night. Reminder, we will have the Middle Sports Report on tomorrow. It'll be Midwest City's turn again to talk about some of their spring sports. And then the next baseball game will be Tuesday when Carl Albert hosts Noble. We won't carry the Lawton MacArthur Midwest City game Monday. Not a lot will be at stake in that game, not for Midwest City anyway, it appears. Next time we have the Bombers on, hopefully, we'll travel with them to their regional. And, again, that's scheduled for 16 days from now. Coach, thank you very much for joining me. I mean, it's always better to have someone to talk with.
Me.
Absolutely. So we appreciate you very much. And maybe we can do this again sometime.
Well, thank you, sir.
All right, so real quick, we're going to go over the sponsors one more time. We really appreciate them. Oh, first off, we'll end with our last sponsor. That's the Louis Player of the Game. Needs to be Midwest City player, Coach, so I actually would like your input. Louis Bar and Grill, located 6007 Southeast 15th Street, Midwest City. Louis, we're in your neighborhood. All right, the options are Brian Williams or Kevin Nelson. We can just say both.
That's a tough. I think you should tie it. I mean,
yeah,
they both hit the cycle, and both of them had RBI. RBIs all over the place. I mean, I think you give it to both of them, split it.
That's what we'll do. Both Brian Williams and Kevin Nelson, the 3 and 4 batters for Midwest City, are our Louis Grill and Bar Player of the Game. We also want to thank Sherpa Moving for being our sponsor for the starting lineup. We also want to thank being our sponsor for instant replays, Eastside Church of Christ in Midwest City. We thank Rose State and Buffalo Wild Wings for being our inning sponsors. We thank Bobby Lewis for being our foul ball sponsor, and Dynamic Health Clinic for being our strikeout sponsor. And we appreciate you for joining us. Again, until tomorrow when we have the Midville Sports Report, please tune in for that. And also tune in next Tuesday for Noble at Carl Albert right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Goodbye, everyone.
Thanks for watching this presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.